Welcome everybody to Roguary. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Surf and Missing and Egrets and everybody. Sponge for the 111-month sub streak. Good God. Appreciate you all being here. Starting a little bit late. It's been a wild ride this week for sure. For everybody, I'm positive, but I took a little bit of time once I started streaming to get the stream on, because when I was downstairs getting everything ready, letting this go so that people had time to trickle in, my poor old kitty, my 20-year-old, was trying to go to the bathroom, and she's been having problems. Like, she's just, I don't know if she's confused or weirdly picky, and so I was like cleaning the litter in front of her, putting more litter back into the litter, like digging around just to show her, like, just, yeah. And we need to find ways to get her to go. That took about 10 minutes just to have her go to the bathroom. Yeah, she's 20. She's got some breathing problems a little bit. Like, it looks like it's less of a breathing problem, I guess, than it seems like there's a lump in her throat. But to biopsy it would mean putting her in general anesthetic, and she's 20. So we're just waiting. Hoping that we get a lot of time still. She eats fine, she's got good energy. Just gets confused about some things. But let's attempt to clear a rogue. We've got a few cleared games now. And I'm going to pull up a random game right now. We do not have a current one. So 3, 2, 1, our first game today is Gunfire Reborn. So we're going to jump over to Gunfire Reborn. And I am going to start the clock for our next game. All right. Brain's been kind of rough, so stream is very welcome. Yeah, mine has been also. So, sorry about that. I've had a really bad migraine today and just ended up passing out when I didn't mean to. Oop. Let's pop on over to Gunfire and we'll take our mind off things. Enjoy a little bit of fun time. Self-care is a big part of going on. Will the list eventually show all the ones that I've cleared? That's a great question, and a thing that I should do. I just had the rotating one, but I never thought about actually putting in a clear, which I should. So we have cleared Ball Pit. We have cleared Hades. We have cleared Monster Train. So yeah, I can update it there also. And Crab Champions, right. We're gonna get Crab Champions and Gunfire Reborn out of the way this early. That'd be interesting. Getting all the arena shooters out. Then we just need to do the easy ones, like Immortal Redneck, that I've never cleared. Some of that is I haven't done a lot of Immortal Redneck, to be honest. Gunfire is still getting updates. Yep. Yeah, Gunfire is getting updates and DLC all the time. This game's really active. It's good. I mean, part of it is that it's a cool game. Choice Chamber is going to be an interesting one. Yeah. You are not wrong. So we've done a lot of clears with this before. So why don't we just do the daily? Start with 3 legends and 3 cursed. Can't discard any scrolls. Oh, 50-50 on whether there'll be legends or curses. Alright, well, we're gonna try the first one as the daily. Let's see how it goes. That one's really good. This one's great. This one's also really good. I'm gonna go with the Fatal Current. Oh, and we start out on Desert. Also interesting. Lower cooldown every time. Thunder Nemesis. When casting Fatal Current or when it expires, then we get a Thunderbolt Strike. Yep. More Thunder Nemesis. Okay. Oh, do some features of Choice Chamber no longer work? Really? Huh. I keep on thinking that works the other way. I always forget that F is interact in this game. And I always think about changing it, but actually I kind of like with what it has for that. What? I'm like, how do you not die? I don't think I've ever seen that one. That might be a curse, actually. I should probably look at what scrolls I have for that. There's 2 vaults in this area? I don't think I've ever seen that. Am I mid-run? I thought desert was halfway. Apparently, the daily challenge starts you out at desert. I said the same thing at the beginning. I did a daily challenge as the first one. Because I figured, hey, I've done a lot of clears of this game. Let's do a daily challenge as the first run clear attempt for this. As like an attempt to do something different. What do we have for scrolls? How do I see them again? It's team information. Tab is scrolls. Tab is scrolls. So we have reasonable luck. 80% lucky shot chance. I think that we got a really broken version of this particular run. So the daily challenge is that you have a gamble of your scrolls will either be cursed or legendary, 50-50. That seems pretty good. That seems like a really good one for this. No, I mean, guess I don't need to worry about that. Ooh, and the dash cooldowns one. These are really good legendaries. Took that one in the face. Whew, alright. And we have double caliber, which I actually like a fair bit. Ooh, fuck, I should probably not just stand in the bombs that stay around. 35% weapon and skill damage to non-crits. Sure. Heart of battle again. Absolutely. Lightning blast. I tend to like that more than what we have there, because it takes a while to charge up the minigun effect on that one, and I don't like having to do that, personally. I really tend to like double caliber a fair bit, so we could do that. When reloading right after defeating an enemy, less reload time. And we get the curse. Not that it matters, because we don't take curses. I don't accept. The big thing that we really need is there is the, Oh, come on, bud. Go ahead. There's one where you get, like, damage for every curse that you have. Hi. You are so helpful. Yeah. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, yeah, I know. That's super nice. Thank you. You're a good boy. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna take half a second to say hi to Kitty. Because he's making things a little bit tough. Aw. Hey, buddy. Aw. Thank you. Not the most useful right now, but very nice. Thanks. Oh, buddy. Oh, hi. State a weak spot. Any received weapon damage will trigger a critical hit. After killing 5 enemies, bolts will home in on nearby enemies' weaknesses with extra crits. Interesting. Let's try that, I guess. I'm interested. He's very needy, yes. Lightning Governor is really disgusting. Oh, bud. Why do you have to pick now to be this suck-up? Why? Okay, I actually really love Sunder. This thing as a weapon is a lot of fun. Yeah. Golden Bow's kind of neat too, actually. Ostrich Rider. Ooh, extra move speed and... our dash cooldown is slower, but we do have that one that as we kill things, we get our dash cooldown reduced. You know, so far our 50% luck for picking up scrolls is all curses, which isn't bad necessarily because it's not hurting us, but it's not helping us either. Right, okay. Oh, bloody. Ooh, fuck, dummy. Hi? I know. You're so helpful. Man, I just did such a dumb move. You'll never guess that it's hard to do with the kitty on your lap. Hey, bud. Oh, there's season experience now. Huh. They've added... There's so much meta progression in this game. I should actually... There we go. Hi, buddy. Now everybody can see what I'm dealing with a little bit. Oh, hi. Thank you. That's very nice. That does not matter, because we're not doing multiplayer. We could do crit enhancements. Sure. Oh. Huh. Kind of neat. She seems really strong. Normally you don't get a second chance at a daily. Oh! And things are different? That's not a daily. That's weird. That feels really strange for a daily challenge. I guess that we'll just accept that things are different. Man, so we gave up, like, the best possible start then, because we had that legendary, and I bet that we won't get that again at the start. Whoop. God, that seems fucking ridiculous, actually. Because there is a way to, like, chain your fatal currents together, like, over and over and over and over. So yeah, do we get different scrolls? We do! So we have backup shields. We get shield and armor instantly when our shield and armor is broken. With a 10-second cooldown. Deadly counter after taking damage. All of our hits are crits. Every time our skill deals damage, it'll inflict additional skill damage based on how much gold we have. Well, copper. We lose crits. Couldn't be that the daily just reset. I doubt it. It's showing us the same character and it's the same challenge, like the same, you have 3 skills at the start and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't think that they would change that, considering that the scrolls are all, like, the idea that you have the big gamble and everything, right? Because we had 3 curses, 3 legendaries last time, so that's not a normal thing. Like, that's not the daily every time. When obtaining a scroll, there's a chance to be replaced by a different one of the same quality. Huh. Okay, extra damage to our first shot in that is really, really good. Ooh, Thunder Nemesis and Lightning Governor are both really good. I'm gonna go with Thunder Nemesis. And Heart of Battle we definitely need. Lowering the cooldown on that over and over when it's how we Claw Spray. Shoots water jets, hitting enemies with a launch bubble. Huh. Nope, I like the Woodpecker. Pretty cool one. I keep doing that. E feels like Interact because of so many games. This game has like enough skills and stuff that you need something else, and I think that it does feel correct the way that they've got it, but I'm just not used to it. Ooh. Okay, not bad. Isn't there... Is there not a melee? No, I think you have to just shoot those. Right. Yeah, you do. I'm like, wait a minute. No, you have to shoot them. So I have not played this game in a while. Well, I'm really sad I threw away the run that just said, hey, you know all those curse scrolls with this challenge? You don't have them. That seems like it would have been a good one to have for this. You know, just thinking. I'm like, I hear somebody behind me. No. Oh, fuck. off. Not a fan of them constantly appearing behind me right now. We have lost a lot of health. Big Eater. Pick up buns when HP is full. Overflowing recovery. Survived by the buns will be converted into an equal amount of excess max shield and armor. Huh, okay. Interesting. Do I have to get into zoom mode every time? No, but I like doing that. It feels right to me. Just a habit. I'm going back here because... Bone. Wait a minute. Is it 3? Okay. I thought it was 1 to go back to your base weapon. You don't want to use ammo blowing up all the pots trying to find, like, extra shards or whatever. But going back to your normal weapon, you can't actually do on the mouse wheel. You have to do it by selecting the number. I thought it was 1, but it's 3. Elemental Bestowment. Cover 1% max HP and 5 ammo with the currently used weapon whenever you deal elemental effect damage to enemies. Considering that our skill does that, that seems pretty good. Seemed pretty good. Can't discard scrolls, but I can just destroy them. Not bad. It'd be nice to have something that uses special ammo instead of just large, because we're on the same ammo type for both weapons. There. I'll make you feel better, Asgaldu. I will not aim down sights as much, because I don't have to with those weapons. I like doing it with the Woodpecker, because I like the crosshair there, but I actually really like Frenzied Shark, so we'll switch over. Another Heart of Battle. Okay. So we're just continually lowering the cooldown on our ability. And our ability makes us immune to 90% of the damage, so that seems good. And there's no extra things on walls that I can see to get into, like, a vault. Nope. Dang. Hey, Zombub. Howdy, howdy. Whoa. Okay. Shield broke. Let's wait for a second. And we're good. What's the completo counto? 4? Obtain a random legendary scroll or curse scroll. Please? Takes 2 with the secret scroll. Chance of It Takes 2 reappearing increases. +1 level of the last chosen ascension when picking it again and destroys all of It Takes 2. What? That's strange. Still gonna take it. I'm gonna turn down a legendary scroll. Some of them are bad. But, yeah, I'm curious. My next game panel seems to have bugged out. Oh. And so is the timer. 1 second. Let me fix that. I see, we only have 1 game. Alright, and now that should be working. Thanks for letting me know. I think I see what the problem was. I actually should do a thing with this too. All right, one final thing to really fix it. There. Count of success is 3. 4, my bad. Yeah, I said 4, because I know. Because I've done them. I'm the one playing them. I have a good idea about it. Hello, lovely wife. I hope your dance class went good. It really sucks that we haven't found any extra areas this time. This run is so much worse than the last one, and I threw that one away with kitty snuggles. Okay, those quicksand traps, like, really fucking suck. And it says once in a while? Oh fucking shit, man. That is kind of constant. Oh my god, fuck off. Where are these enemies anyway?
Who is the spiciest meat
Yo, Ghidorah!
I want to see some heroes of Hammerwatch.
Alright, Heroes of Hammerwatch is locked in. Let's go with Heroes. Speaking of been a hot minute. Oh no, cat. Hi, I just barely unpaused. Did you really need to do it right now? Oh, hi. Oh my god. Buddy. Dude. Fucking. Fuck. Thank you all. Really appreciate that, Ghidorah. Thank you. His desk now. Snakes are Surprise is fine, but I'm a little sad about it because getting 2 random scrolls would have been really cool. With the way that the daily challenges. Whoa, hi. I did not see you there. Hello. Good? We are not good. Not having any self-damage from the explosives really feels great in this game. Like, oh, you got in my face? Well, I have a rocket launcher. So, thanks? Oh, fuck. Although, there are some things you don't want to get into face of no matter what. There we go. Those guys are a little bad. A rational consumption. Plus 80% skill damage every time you purchase from the peddler. Lose 5% skill damage. I'm going to actually take that. We already have a thing that says that we don't want to be spending money at shops. So that seems like a really good idea. Like, we already have the scroll that is the more money that we have, the more damage that we deal. So now we just have plus 80% skill damage on that. And it's like, oh, if you use money, uh-oh. And it's like, well, I don't want to use money, so we Gucci. Huh. Man, there's been like 0 secrets. I'm a little sad about that. Unless I'm an idiot and I just missed them, but I really haven't seen any. Switch to stable supply. Peddler always has occult scrolls. That does feel a little bad at the other one that we have. Okay. I mean, this one's been annoying, but realistically, like, it doesn't actually change anything. Whereas Cat Eyesight, fuck that. We're gonna get the one that says the more curses that you have, like the more damage you deal, and I'm gonna feel really bad about getting rid of all those curses. Feel it in my bones. Alright, this is from the peddler, so I can still use the craftsman if I want to. We really need some better weapons soon, but like, I really like this weapon, but it's a low enough level that it's gonna suck. Oh, fuck. Oh, it gives one at random. Aw, dang. I was like, oh, I'll change one. Okay. Oop. That could have been really bad, though, and that one's just okay. Else. There's just that extra secret chest. Ugh, magazine capacity minus 20%. That actually doesn't matter all that much because we have the, whenever we deal elemental damage, we get back 5 ammo. So like, honestly, I don't think I really give a shit. We deal elemental damage constantly. Ugh, nice and easy. That is nice. Gotta remember, every purchase I make, it's gotta be something amazing, because every purchase I make lowers my damage. Only by 5%, but still. I did always hate in this game, you kind of need to look around for... Also, what the hell hit me? Just that again. You need to look around for, like, all these to destroy if you have any health missing, because you need to find buns. And, like, ammo. And if you're not doing that, then you're just, like, losing out on value. So you gotta go through like the whole stage and hit every one of them. That's kind of the same problem that the next game has too, with Heroes of the Hammerwatch. Bye. Whoop. We are melting shit. Damn it, I really like that. Uses special ammo just like our Frenzied Shark, though. Okay, I could use Sunder or Scalpel, though. Let me do that. And undivided attention. Every 3 seconds without using primary or secondary skills, gain weapon damage. Every 3 seconds without firing, get skill damage. Okay, so I should not be firing my gun too often if I can. Which, honestly, pretty doable with this character. Plus 1% damage for every 100 copper spent. Nope. No, 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 nope, 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 nope. We do not need it to take away all my money. I like my money, thank you. My money is how I'm winning. Please don't. I'm hitting them with a fat wallet. Please don't rob me. Please don't rob me and tell me that it's good. It's not good. It's really bad. Thank God we had the choice to turn that down. That felt like a curse more than a blessing. Really sucks. There's a 50% chance of getting a legendary or a curse scroll, and we got a legendary, and it felt like a curse. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, they're both large. Fuck, I should have changed. I thought Frenzied Shark was special. I thought you were special. Hey, Jinsumi. Good to see you. This is probably your favorite roguelike in the last few years. It's a really good one. Fuck off. Okay. Concurrent cooldown. Let's make sure that actually stays the same. I should just pick these up. If we're dealing weapon damage to an enemy... Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't, because if they don't change, what if they're bad, like that last one? Well, I won't know now. Minus 10% magazine ammo per second and gains a stack after reloading. Each stack plus 10% when damage. Stops consuming the magazine is 50% or has 1 round left. Interesting. I maybe shouldn't have grabbed that one. Magical supply with Fatal Current, and with our Fatal Current giving us 90% damage reduction and clearing off all of our debuffs. Seems useful to me. That seems pretty good. I think we can use that to our advantage. Oh shit. That's not great. Oof. Got a little spicy there at the end. Just a little hit that I shouldn't have taken. Ooh. I'm gonna go Thunder Nemesis to Prism, which is large ammo, which I like, but we have large ammo other stuff. I'm just gonna get rid of it. This one's also large ammo, sure is. I really wish we got an upgraded Frenzied Shark. Dang. Ooh. Gross. You mainly rolled with Turtle. I always love this character, so it's fun that the daily is them. Although, maybe you can just pick which character you run in the daily, which feels weird. I don't know, I didn't try to change characters, I just assumed that the daily did that, because it's a daily. But then the daily didn't change other things, so I don't know. I don't do dailies normally, nor do I. That's why I'm doing them. So, as part of the clearing stuff for the rogues, is if it's like a game that I've already cleared, I'm trying to do clears in ways that I wouldn't normally do. So, like going up a difficulty level, doing a daily challenge, you know, just different things like that. I don't think you can pick dailies. You say that, but we've had some weird things already with this daily, so I don't know. Their dailies seem different. Pick your character. Yeah, oh, I know. I know what you're saying, Carmine. I get the feeling that you actually can with this. Because it's... Yeah, like, when we did we did 2 attempts at the daily. This is our 2nd attempt. And yet, all of the RNG is different. And we got to choose different skills at the beginning. You know how you get like a random skill that you can pick when you've done some meta progress? We got to pick a different random skill. It's... Yeah. So I think that they actually will let you. Weirdly. I'm going to spend a little bit. Like, we get damage for that, but also, I need this to deal some damage. Oh, thank God. Okay. That flying prick is a real problem. I say, immediately tanking that in the face like a dummy. It's been a while. Right, you gotta jump out of it. Right. Oh, God. Okay. Where are you at? Wow. Okay. Right. Our skill damage does a lot. It does a lot. I think our skill damage is kind of off the charts. Challenge success! Okay, so the daily is only 1 stage, huh? That's okay. It's still a clear. It's a thing that I normally don't do. I've gotten tons of regular clears, so we might as well do a different one. And that means we get to move to Heroes of Hammerwatch and move Gunfire to cleared until somebody, like a sub or a patron, does it as a request for our sub Fridays, or pays to add it back on, or pays for a different game. We've already cleared 5 games, which is great, because we've added 6. Don't worry, it's not like we've had, it's not like it's been the, you know, clearing the easy ones, getting added hard ones. We've only added Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, Angband, and Moria. Right? And we've cleared, like, Hades, Gunfire, and... Yeah. Simple. Why did that not work? Good to see you, Snaky Moses. Let me see why that didn't work. Did that not show for you? It's not showing the clear. Why on earth did it not show that? Oh, there we go. Here, sorry, let me put it. Now that should work. There we go. Hey, Boix, good to see you. We just cleared Gunfire Reborn, and we are now moving over to Heroes of Hammerwatch. Which means we need to restart our timer, see what our next games are. Just give me one moment. Hopefully you had a good night, Boix. What were you up to today? I didn't get to see. I just need one moment here. All right, and we will start our timers for the next ones. Good to go. Froggy's Battle so far. Oh, you were doing Judgment, right? I did see that. How is Judgment, by the way? Did you... I don't know how many Yakuza games you actually finished or played. I know that you've done some of the more recent ones. I don't think you did a lot of the old ones, if I remember correctly. I did the horrible thing of I started with Yakuza 0, and it was so good, and I loved it so much, and I wanted to get all the bits of his story, like Kiryu's story, that I was like, oh, I can't do any of the new ones until I get back into doing like Kiwami, and then Kiwami 2, and then 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. They're all like 100 hours long. I need 1,000+ hours to actually go through that, and I just haven't found the time. Very slow place first chapter, but a really interesting mystery. I've heard a lot of really good things about Judgment. Yeah, just open up like 700 hours in my schedule. Easy. Okay, so I'm just thinking of who I haven't beaten with. I have not won a run with Frafrend de Brand, the Witch Hunter. I haven't with either of these either, but we'll do the Witch Hunter. You've done 7, 8, Aishin, Gaiden, and the Fist of the North Star. Right, okay. And Q is the other one. Alright, let me see what all my skills are on this character. Also, this is going to be really hard to clear in 3 attempts. There is also the option of hitting up the desert pyramid. Yeah. Which would you rather see, Ghidorah? Would you rather see the regular one or going to the DLC Desert Pyramid, which I've never cleared with anybody? It is harder, though. Well, yeah, I would go with one of my other characters that has cleared the main stuff, but has never cleared Pyramid. I don't think I've ever done Pyramid, even. That'll let me do dumb shit with a thief, too. I don't think I've ever actually used the thief. I love using the thief, I mean, sorry. I've obviously used the thief a lot, because you can do... Nobody gets, like, a dodge skill, so having a chain hook that can hit a wall helps you go a little faster. Right. Okay. Also, Thief is just all about getting in that ass, which I kind of love. And we've got all of our keys ready and everything. Dang, I'm all set up. So we could start with something. Could start with a Markham's Purse. Or not? Do I already have it? Did I already do that? I might have. Let's see. Right. I do! Yes, okay, I already bought everything at the beginning and stuff. I often liked to set up for my next run through. So I have Cloak of Many Pockets for extra gold gain for each item in my inventory, burning nearby enemies, 20% damage done to beasts, and Gladiator's Net. Okay, cool. Now the question is, how do I get to the Desert Pyramid again? Is it... So Thunder Snow is the end boss. Hoist Down South. Oh, this one. Okay. I have never done this. I've never even looked at it. Yeah, now that I'm here, I'm like, wait, I've literally never even looked at this. So, that'll be interesting. Do you actually, like, fight other players or something? Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Wait, so is your town reset entirely and you don't have any skills? If you remember correctly, it's PvE. Okay. I would assume it is. Huh. You have a second town. It doesn't lower any of our stats from the first town, it doesn't look like. So you need second town is the thing. Uh-oh. That's scary. I could do on the run. We get extra movement speed. We lose gold gain, but I have 2 items right off the bat that gives me extra gold. So kind of like that. Oof. I'm gonna do that. Ever eastward. Except no? I don't know. What is in the east? Sun Temple. Well, let's go look. So some kind of unlock, maybe? Okay, let's set out on the attempt. Sorry, had to look around a little bit. A lot to learn here. Get back here. Okay, they're not melting right away, which, yeah, this is definitely a big, difficulty spike from base game, huh? Yeah, Heroes 2 is pretty amazing. The idea is to have new experiences. It sure is. Okay. Normally you can attack these and stop things from coming out of them? Huh. Like in base game, that would be a thing that we would do. We're not able to do it here is weird. So I can't break those. Huh. Okay. Yeah, bleed me. Blood Rite of the Beast, which is... What the fuck is Blood Rite of the Beast? Increase to attack power. Okay. I'm following media's advice. I'll just never get hit, and then it doesn't matter what my maximum health is. Thanks, media. Okay. Just have to attack. Sure. Oh, interesting. Boy, 2 spheres right now for spheres of power. I'm gonna take the lesser sphere of time. More time in the combo, I find, is more important even than the life. What the fuck is in here? Foul stench greets you. There are a few items at the bottom of the tomb. Oh. I have no idea if there's a way to remove curse. Also... Shit. We have a Markham's thing, so the more items that we get, we gain more benefit? Just on top of everything else? I think I'm good? That seems really bad. I really don't like that chance. And then there's some shit here. Huh. Oh wow, I took a bunch of damage. What the fuck do I do with this? Also, all those jars are showing up as a thing. Like, these are showing up like they do something. I can't seem to interact with them. Maybe an unlock? Interesting. I definitely agree with you too, Surf Wizard, by the way. I really like Heroes of Hammer Watch 1, but I think 2 is just... They did an awesome job of following up on it. We can get another 180 gold. So there's west and there's east. Oh my god, so there's multiple paths. Huh. That is intriguing. You don't love the addition of equipment in 2. I actually, see, I like the equipment stuff. I don't know. I get it. We're allowed to like different things, I guess. Ow. It's almost like the map for the safest route would have been helpful. Yeah, but who says I want the safest route? Maybe the unsafe route has more items on it. You ever think of that? Dang. Don't have enough money to buy another one. A great threat spawned. Oh, fuck. It's not going to take too long on things. Which... That wouldn't be me. No, 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 no. I definitely did not just, like, look around that entire map. Whoa! Oh, fuck, I accidentally... I fat-fingered my potion. And I did it again. Okay, I need to be careful. What the fuck is going on here? Is this the Great Threat? I don't actually know. Yo, this lack of scene sucks shit. I hate it. I wonder if these things just spawn endlessly when we're in the sandstorm. They might. Oh, this sucks. There's like all kinds of invisible walls that we're hitting because we're just blinded. We haven't even gotten any weird traps or anything yet. We haven't even gotten to the pyramid. Potion seller? Heavy gauntlets, vendor's coin. Cheaper to buy stuff in the future. Seems like there's going to be a lot of that, so I don't hate that. Wow, they don't even really show up on your mini-map thing here. Oh sweet, we got enough money. I'm gonna go and get the cheaper vendor's items. Seems like a good idea. Safe maps? No. I don't need that one. Like the pyramid more than the Vampire Ice Temple. I'm not actually sure I have that DLC. Because that's not main stuff, right? Like, as far as I know. Leave me alone. Oh, fuck. Keep fat fingering. Hey, Surge! Good to see you. We're doing a little bit of Heroes of Hammer Watch right now. Heroes of Hammer Watch 1. Welcome, welcome. For those that don't know, Surge is a really cool fellow streamer. Magic aficionado, which I no longer am, and a rogueliker like we are. I've decided to do this incredibly stupid thing, which is that I am going to try and clear every roguelike that I own. And you can add on more, because I'm a glutton.
Very nice.
So we have, or you can just like re-add on ones, and I'll try and do new clears of them. So I'm going to try and get a win in every roguelike I have. It's going great. We now have 5 cleared, which is fantastic. It's too bad that chat has added 6. But yeah, we're currently doing Heroes of Hammer Watch. We have a few attempts on it. I'm doing the Desert Temple that I've never done. Do I have Rotato on the list? I do. If you look up !clear, it should have the entire list for you. I have a Google Doc with it. Cool. So what are you up to tonight, Serge? Little Tarkov, or what's going on? How is Serge doing? And again, big thank you to the people that followed already. Does mean a lot. I'm gonna be doing this challenge for a while. It's meant to be just January/February, which is why it's Roguary. But I'm gonna guess it might go longer, considering, like I said, I've cleared quite a few roguelikes, but also the ones that chat added were Moria, Angbad, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Maybe ones that might be a little bit hard to clear easily. Yeah, who's up here using the monoliths to get imbued with incredible strength? No. Hey, vendor, what do you got? Ring of Mana, Sphere of Time. 1,500. That's the thing I would like. Okay. Okay. Hello. I'm just gonna pop that potion. Yeah, it's the stinky area again. So we could accept Curse to get a stinky artifact. You're expecting first attempt clears on the 2 you added for what it's worth? Hell yeah. Love an easy one. We'll have some new ones added too because of every week subs and patrons put in like new roguelikes, because we were always doing like a Rogues Day thing already, and this was just a way for me to try and get clears in all of them, because like I tend to skip around a lot of rogues, and some of them are really long, like Caves of Cud. So I haven't been able to get clears on all of them. Some of them are also really hard, like Scourgebringer. So in the attempt to just get them all cleared, I decided to do this. I think I have to give up on my 1500 dream for that extra sphere. I say not picking up all of this gold. I should have been picking up all this gold. Hold up. Wait a minute. You know what would help? Finding all the gold? Picking it up. If I just picked up the gold, I'd probably have more of it. Yeah, I mentioned that it was on the list, yeah. Thanks, Ghidorah. I think I mentioned it anyway. I'm just gonna keep going north. North will never steer me wrong, right? Having to, like, find the area that you're supposed to go to is really weird. Oh. Ooh, okay. This feels like a good boss for our character in particular. There's an invisible wall there. That wasn't good. Uh-oh. I don't love being surrounded here. Yeah, the more that we maintain an attack, the more damage that we deal, the faster we go. So, with you being very large, seems good for me. That was a little spicy. I gotta say, I would love to be able to see more, though. These sandstorms really suck. Fuck. on. So close to dead. Ooh. That's no good. It really sucked to have to use that last potion there. Right as we're finishing things up. Whew. Okay. That sandstorm really fucking sucks. Oh, right. I have that ability, too. Whew. Primary attack applies a debuff for 2.5 seconds. It jumps to a new enemy when the original target is killed. Okay. That seems pretty good. Now I finally have walls that I can grapple towards. Huh. So I don't know how to, like, do any of the traps or anything in this area. This is all new to me, so I'm gonna walk into some real dumb bullshit. I don't think I'm gonna get it clear in this tonight, but I'm gonna learn. If we'd done the main one, I feel like I could have. It was a very real possibility. This one is less so. Huh. Hmm. Okay, well, that does kind of look like a hub. Oh, those spheres of time to keep our combo going feel so nice. Aw, dang. Thought we were good. That's just to send it back, right? But we already have that one. I think it just sends it back. I don't really want to lose more gold. Somebody can let me know that one. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while. It just stocks the bar. Okay. So is there any advantage to me even sending it back? If I already have it? Doesn't, like, upgrade it or anything, as far as I know, so... Although maybe you just get, like, more uses of it? Maybe you get more times that you can pick it? I'm so confused about these things. They're limited quantities at the bar. Okay. Of course they are. This game is I really like this game, but it is a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding, a lot of restocks. Everything's kind of limited. It's a game that kind of wants you to do runs that you just know you're going to lose just to get a reset. What do things have curse? What are those yellow bottles for? Right, that would make sense. I'm worried the curse is permanent! I don't want stinky curse forever. Okay, fine. I will go and do curse stuff. I'll follow the actual spirit of what I'm supposed to do and do things that I don't normally. Like accepting a curse. Really? That's nothing. Huh. Or maybe not. I'm guessing this is curse. That seems really good. Okay, I'll engage in the mechanics of the game. Yes. Correct. Fine. Wow. There! See? Look. Accepting curse. Now are you happy? Now I have a lot of curse. Listen, I know 0 and I know 100. And I don't know anything else in between. Fuck, that is a lot of damage. Yikes. Okay, I need that minus curse right now. Now I understand. Oh, fuck. Oh, I found out what those holes in the wall are. Great. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, pretty much all of my attacks are missing. Exactly. Uh-oh. I don't think that's where I wanted to go. Dang, I did some learning. That learned me real good. Where is the person that I can sell ore to? Because I think that I need to sell some ore. Here, let's go look at this. I remember liking doing that as a start. I guess I'll buy this too. Wow, I've done very, very little in the church. Stuff's expensive. Hey, S. Kennedy, good to see you. Not that. Oh, I have to get a thing first. Okay. Hmm. Oh, this looks neat. I really like Here's a Hammer Watch. Yeah, it's a cool game. That's the hope. Roguary and Rogue's Day in general is about finding cool new roguelikes that people just don't ever see. So you can't even hook onto those? Bullshit. Blood Rite of the Immortal. Which does... What does that one do again? Increase the armor for 10% of our health. Okay. I don't necessarily love these areas because it feels like a lot of invisible walls on the boundaries. Like, it's hard to tell when you're gonna get stopped by something. Dang, I really liked our last run. I maybe shouldn't have accepted every curse in the universe. Alright, I now know what yellow potions do, though. Fine. I have engaged with the mechanics. Missing had the right idea. All I had to do was just avoid all of the damage. I just didn't do that. I should have listened to Media entirely. Media told me the whole time. Media explained the entire thing. Media said, you should engage with these mechanics. Also, don't get hit. And then I listened to half of that, and I engaged the mechanics, and then I got hit. Like an idiot. Yeah, we could take a map piece, but I could also take a lesser sphere of mana. Wait, you can get both? That supersedes the one... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh! In other words, no, actually buy it. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you not buying this? Listen, we gave you the chance to buy it. I thought that it counted for the one. Listen. You can't expect me to read all of these new rogues that I have to play. I'm not gonna read all of them. All 110? All of the mechanics in them? I've got to learn and pay attention to them? That just doesn't seem real to me. That seems fake. I don't think I have to. I don't think I will. Oh god, hang bad on the next. Huh. Yeah, if that happens, we have to continue it tomorrow, where I'm gonna be doing more of this. Like, I have a lot of money. I have more than enough money to buy it. Why am I not buying it? I was like, oh man, they're giving you some real tough options in this DLC, making you pick between like a power up or getting the map to know where to go. No, that's not what they're doing. They're not doing that at all. Not even a little bit. That's not the thing. I mean, they might do that. You could end up in that situation, but you'd have to be getting not a lot of gold. I have 3 times the gold I need to get it. And I haven't even looked around all the way. I get the feeling that's going to make this area significantly easier. Okay. I was like, so does it just know which direction I'm... Like, it'll just, whatever direction I go is good, but then I'm like, oh no. Yeah, okay, go out that way. Gotcha. I could see skipping the first one, because you might need the gold for later. I can see that being an issue. We do have the Markham's Purse, though, so that'll help. Also... Go away. So there's no sarcophagus on this level? Guess not. Huh. Because now that I understand the curse stuff, I should probably do some of the curse stuff. Yeah, guess not. Okay, we'll just leave. Because that's going to be the exit. Oh, those are the statues. Okay. I was like, what are those anyways for blueprints? But now I get it. Like, that's gotta be the statues. Now we're seeing lower curse stuff. God, I'm gonna have a hard time not being greedy about getting curse. Wow, not being, like, chased by a constant sandstorm that spawns infinite enemies makes this area a lot more enjoyable. I won't say that purchase is necessary, but it certainly is nice. I understand it now. Ooh, our magic furnace. I'm really sad that we don't have, like, a second Markham's or anything. Have I attuned to anything else? Nope, not really. We did have a Ring of Rejuvenation. Could get the other one. Oh, wait, no, it's part of the Rings of Recovery. Yeah. 10, though. Don't I have one of them? Yes. Could also do a sphere. Yeah, getting the stones is really, really good. I like my Markham stuff a little too much. Markham's purse, fine. If you can get a second or third Markham's item, though, Markham's goes absolutely apeshit. Comboing with every item you get just gets really strong. You do kind of get infinite money if you just get the double stones, though. Extra gold gain's not bad. I don't know that I can spend the 12.25 on that. I think I'll just go for the gold gain. I'm a little sad about that. Apothecary stuff is really good, but we will make some sacrifices. I do love the idea that our character just, like, walks into the shop, smashes the tip jar, and grabs all the money out of it in front of them, and then goes, hey, I'll take that off the shelf there. Behind you? Yeah, that one. Just walk into your local IHOP, grab, like, the tip jar. Don't grab the stuff out of the tip jar, just grab the whole tip jar, spike it onto the floor, and then go, yeah, table for one? I'd like a stack of pancakes, please. Lots of apothecary stuff. Well, I gotta say, does kinda suck that I turned down that apothecary's item. That is... What the fuck is this thing? It's something. It's something. There's some secret there. I did finally pick up that those beetles are all gold. Man. Could have had 3 out of the 4. Could have. Could have actually just had the whole thing, I guess. I wish there was a way to, like, sort these somehow. You get a lot of stuff. The cool thing about this game, there's a million different items. It's also the bad thing about this game. There's a million items to remember. Hi! Oh, for those that don't know, this is my lovely cat, Anyong. I've got to give you the warning that he's here. Hi!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you see?
The boy.
Oh, well, good boy. Thank you. Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah? Are you a good boy? Oh. Very helpful, thank you. Who needs the sandstorm to block my view? I already have this. I didn't really need the ass. Thank you. Oh, yes. Nice. Thank you. Oh, that's very sweet. Hi. Okay. Good boy. Yeah, you lay down. I gotta look around because I need the gold. Because if we have to buy those map pieces and they keep getting more expensive. I know the chat's like, that's why you get the Stones of Midas. Yeah. That's true. But imagine if I get 2 more Markham's items instead. There is a very small chance I get both, that's true. Okay, minus curse is nice. Only at 7. So we have like 7% curse now. 7% chance to miss. Not bad. And more of the Tricksters ensemble. Oh god, more curse. Oh no. I really shouldn't... I'm all full of curse, I think. But also... maybe a little more wouldn't hurt. Oh, that's just 1? Okay, for 1 curse, I will take a Lesser Sphere of Time. Not so much because of its own ability, but because of the fact that if you get more of them, they can get really strong. Getting like a really strong combo can be nice. I already get a lesser combo Nova. Dang. RNG, not good for us that time. Yeah, that very much seemed worth a curse. 2,000? Oh, but look, I can get 2,000 because guess what I have? Guess what I got, chat? Gloves of Warding. Love a Gloves of Warding. I honestly should have grabbed it just as the joke. But I kind of want to clear this game too. I need to clear games. I can't... Man, I realize there's a problem with my, rogues clearing here. I am heavily incentivized to actually beating these games and not just committing to the bit and throwing one away. We already did that on the first run by taking 1,000,000 curse. Fine, you want me to engage in this mechanic? Mechanic engaged. And sadly, that turned out how we thought. Those are all incredible items. I should have paid more attention to how much curse I was getting. So I'm guessing the red probably clears off like 2% curse or something? Like more curse than the yellow does? Because they're a lot rarer? Gotta be my guess. Like, yeah, we're... Okay, using the curse stuff is definitely worth it, because you can clear off quite a bit of it. I'm gonna have to look at what time it is. Yeah, it's almost midnight. So I'm actually going to do one thing here real quick, which is... Or... No, you know what? We're doing Rogue's Day tomorrow. I'll leave the next game up, but... I kinda can't... do it tonight. Yeah, we're almost fully cleared of curse. Shit. Oh my god, and I've gotten so much extra money again. Well, we can start it as the next one for tomorrow. If we die on this run, will I do the nomadic arena? Yeah, I'll try it. I'm almost free of this curse. Time to get more curse. I mean... It's like a good pizza, you know? Like, you get full of pizza, but that doesn't mean that you're done with pizza. Oh, do the non-DLC area. Fuck, I read it as the nomadic arena, because that's literally... Wow. I mean, they both... It's N and A, but also, that is not at all what you were saying. My brain just kind of, like, reorganized that to be a thing that I wanted to look at. Like, yeah, I get this. Okay, let's go north. Alright, we're good. I don't actually need to kill that big scorpion. I feel like this boss is going to be significantly easier for some reason. Wow, being able to see the boss and not constantly getting harassed by like 1,000 ads does make this a lot simpler. God, this boss is easy. It's almost like the first boss of an area. Well, I'm getting yelled at and given a mouse. He's telling me that I'm supposed to be going to bed, so I can snuggle him. Which, yeah, that's fair. Ow, he hit me. What a jerk. One of the things that I've always really liked about Heroes of Hammer Watch is that their boss fights like this are really cool. They have really good, like, multi-stage boss fights and, like, little puzzles in a lot of them and stuff. Like, the eye in the library in the non-DLC area is super fun. I like that they have a bit of a puzzle to them. Although that boss was very easy. So what does Red Potion do if it doesn't clear off Curse? I can't imagine that it's like, oh, you have to have at least 5 Curse for it to work. But maybe. It's possible. This bothers me. Vexes me. Isn't the Red Potion just health? Maybe. Maybe it's just a potion refill. Could be. I don't know. I haven't been able to pick one up yet. But that might have been because I was full health last time, too. I'm gonna do that now. Maybe there's a store here, but I think that we'll get money to buy some more stuff anyway, considering the Rings of Midas. And Markham's. We get so much gold. Oh my god. Wow. And we really need more money to, like, unlock stuff back at our bases. I've not played this game that much, actually. Ow. Jerks. None of that. I gotta start taking out these stupid Kopesh throwers before I get... The mummies are not a problem. I can just kite those. These guys are dealing me all the damage. Stones of Midas give you so much cash. We are just incredibly rich again already. Come on, snakes. Oh, you're in there. Although I wonder if that's the Great Threat. So this is where we could actually just, like, let more of these mummies come out and get more money off of them. Which is kind of amazing. Do they not spawn infinitely? I thought they did. They might have... Ooh, I wonder if they just decided... No, they're full because... Listen. We know what you're gonna try and do. That one's really good. That is a lot of curse. I will settle myself down. And just accept that. Fuck me. I pressed space, but I was just a little too slow. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, that was a really good item for a thief, was my thought, because you get a lot of primary attacks in. Ugh. Wow, that is a lot of ore. They want you to grind so much of this game. Should probably just attune the life and mana stone eventually too. It's the same between the two towns. Okay. We have not gotten, like, any experience. Oh, interesting. God, there's... How do you get all of these things spent? Like... Oh, just 25,000 gold for that. No problem. Alright, final attempt for the night. And I think we still do this one, because I've never done this. I know the other one pretty well. So this has been interesting. We want to try new stuff. Instantly, hey, do you want some curse? Hey, kid. Yeah, I do. I think I just do the keyring. Keyring can be wildly good. We'd have to survive a bit. Like, I haven't actually been using all my keys, but... When the keyring works, it's wildly good. Have I used any keys this DLC? A little bit. I opened up a silver and a bronze chest already earlier. I haven't used like a gold. I haven't used many. Listen, I aim for the run that I think is going to be successful, not planned for failure. Because if it's successful, I will want a lot of keys. And the other ones weren't gonna help me live. Like, they weren't useful. And I feel like taking no curse doesn't make sense because there's all the curse bottles around, and it seems like there's enough to get rid of, like, 4 or 5 curse per area kind of thing or something. Like, there's enough to get rid of some. So taking 0 is, like, just leaving free items on the table. I am not about that life. Yeah, taking a bunch of, like, negative fountain modifiers is the way to do it. There's a bunch of things that you can do. A lot of it, like I said, it kind of wants you to grind ones that you almost know you're going to lose. I could get that. Damn. I want the gold. Give me your gold. Thank you. Yeah, the dream is like more monsters and get stones. Exactly. And then there's like, get 100% more gold gain, but have absolutely no health regen. Like, that's what I mean. There's stuff that's set up where it's like, okay, we want you to grind this. Go grind. Which is like, it's fine. It's one of those things where it's, as people said, the game is really cool in a group. I think that it's very fun to play solo, but it really shines in a group. There's some cool stuff you can do. It's got a lot of like modifiers and things for having multiple people. So, like, yeah, if you had a group to just, like, hang out and just grind this with, just to do a run for fun, like, I totally get it. But that was not always my experience of the game, right? Am I even getting experience on this one? Do you not get any experience on this side area? Because, like, I haven't gotten any, from what I can tell. Maybe it's all just too low level, quote-unquote, for me. I have to make a few areas in. Despite them being kind of nasty. I don't know. I mean, we are level 19, so it takes us a lot to get anywhere. Alright, we'll find out. 45, 49. And I'll take a look when we beat the boss. 4549. That's the other thing, is it also really encourages you to play on other characters, because you get like a bunch of bonuses and stuff for clearing areas with different types of characters and things.
Don't forget to joke.
Hey, Propokanoob! Good to see you. What are you doing up so late? Welcome, friend. For those that don't know, Propokanoob is a very, very cool streamer. Good Pokemon player. Bit of a rogueliker. Good Poker Rogue player. Playing MTG. Ugh. I'm sorry that you're having such a bad time. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Dang, what a horrible curse. A terrible night to have a curse. I never approve of your gaming decisions. You're allowed to game however you like. Anybody can be wrong at any time. That's a thing I allow. You're always free to make the wrong decision. You won tonight? Nice. Doing some drafting then? Or just playing some EDH with some friends? Ooh, I can get a little bit of speed, which is really nice. Dirk's pretty good too. You know you're all about that casual EDH. That's the right way to play Magic. Although, I feel like, I mean, I don't want to talk about Magic. I shouldn't talk about Magic. Man, it would kill me trying to play Magic now. Like, I always still liked playing the casual EDH stuff. But I think that I would need a group where, like, I don't want to fun police. If people want to play with, like, all of the new IP stuff, like, I guess. But I just... If somebody's sitting across from the table from me and they start just, like, playing Godzilla to have Stranger Things people kill them to, like, then let Doctor Who come down, I'm like, no, I don't know. That's just not what I want anymore. That was really, like, every once in a while, I actually kept a, I think I might still have it. I need to sell it off. I had one EDH deck that I had left that I remade after I sold my collection and I've gotten out of Magic. I went to, like, one final event just to hang out with everybody because I really like all of the people that I met through Magic. And I guess could do both. But I kept that, and then when that came out, I was just like, I don't know. Like, because I always thought of, oh, well, I'll stop at a convention and play Magic with some people. Sure, why not? I still like EDH. I still like playing card games. But that turned me off so much. And I feel like I'm a stick in the mud because everybody else is so excited about their, like, cool IP crossover stuff. But I want it to be Magic. I don't want it to be another IP. Yeah, you need everybody on the same page. That's always true with EDH, but like, I don't want to have to be the one that's like grumping at people like, oh, you're playing fucking Godzilla and Will from Stranger Things and Optimus Prime. Like, I don't want to be a grump. So I just don't. I don't miss it that much. I've got lots of other things to do. Now I get to instead have the fun of smashing giant robots together. Demolted shown out of Ultimate Destiny in card form. I don't even mind that. I don't actually, like, here's the thing. People are like, oh, like, just tired of people's IP. Like, no, like, for example, I know CoBuddy is a fan of universes, which is exactly that. It's all of these different IPs smashed together. And, like, if that's your goal from the outset, that's fine. Like, I like Smash Brothers. I like the aesthetic of Smash Brothers because it's ridiculous, right? Like the idea of all these Nintendo IPs getting together and like other things. Having Solid Snake in there was amazing. It was very, very funny that way. But Magic had its own flavor. It had its own thing, and that's what drew me to it. And they've nuked that. Yeah, Duck Hunt, right? Yeah. Before your friends are defined by card stock and rank. Yeah, yep. I mean, that's the other thing. It gets... Yeah. It's really easy to fall into the competitive hole and... stuff like that, for sure. I've certainly had that problem. I will never stream it again, that's for sure. Because it becomes way too much about winning. Like, I don't really have a problem with somebody just wanting to be like, we're the IP smash everything together game. You can do that, that's fine. I like a lot of those. A lot of those are more than okay. I just really don't want to see it in something that already was its own unique thing. Right? Like, that's what I'm just not excited about. It sucks. It sucks hard. What the hell? Weird. Yeah, Modern Chandelar would be nice. The problem is there's just too many cards now, and any other game that you do, you'd have to, like, learn all these cards from scratch. Like, it's such a weird... Chandelar is a very weird game from a very weird specific time in a very weird specific niche. And it's like will never really be seen again. Because you have to have a card game that's, like, universally known to an extent, but also, like, simple enough to get just a few cards. I mean, that was back in the day when there was a few hundred cards in Magic rather than, you know, a few thousand. Just do Chandelar as a single block of stats. Yeah, but Magic will never do that now. I'm sorry. You're asking Magic to do something very weird and unique with their IP. And that is the polar opposite of the way that they've been going. Shit. I know what that means. That means there's an imp somewhere. God, how am I gonna find an imp in all of this, though? These areas are so big. Shit. I want to get his Lucky Charms. Because he's timed, right? Ugh. If I remember correctly, the little imp guy is, in fact, the timed thing here, and he should go away soon. If he hasn't already. I thought there was another notification when he left, though. Oh, look. Your card game stuff is now just Eternal. Yeah. I still play Eternal a fair bit. I got back into it a little while ago and started playing a bit. I really want the tournament stuff to happen. If they actually put up the community tournament things where you can do like custom community tournaments that you can run like EDH style stuff in Eternal, we will 1000% be doing that. I'll run that every once in a while, for sure. Cassandra was doing tourney test stuff, yep, but then nothing ever came of it. That was like a month ago. Ran like 3 of them for a week as a beta test for it, and then they disappeared. And nothing was said about them again. And that was actually maybe 2 months ago. It's been a while. And they've been talking about it for like a year and a half, so I'm kind of nonplussed about that. I should pay attention. Because like, as a streamer, I think it'd be really cool to do that. We've got a lot of people that still play Eternal. We can get more people back into card games a little bit, but... That imp's just gotta be gone. Oh, was there still just the 5th of December? Okay, maybe it was only a month. Fair enough. Maybe it's just that everything else in the universe is making it feel like everything's happening at 1,000,000 miles an hour. That's like 30 crises ago, though. A month? That's like 30 different things that we'd have never ever seen before. And prayed that we never would. How could that just be a month? Has to be at least 2. It's not like every day is the worst thing ever. Right? It's gotta be at least every second. I don't know where the fuck this imp was. Huh. I don't know why I'm still looking for him. It's been way too much here for 7 days. It certainly has. Alright, and I'll drop that. We don't need to... We're here to forget about the pains of the world and enjoy a little roguelike, so we're gonna do that. I apologize for bringing it up. It's hard not to. Off to a tabletop convention. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be going to a local board game kind of place where you can rent the board game. Essentially, and like they're like a bar slash restaurant that also has like this vast library of board games you can sit and play. So we're gonna do that tomorrow for date night with my wife. I'm excited for it. It's really good. Oh, really? Went somewhere where I can't even hit him. That sucks. Now I lose all of my speed stacks from hitting him. Seems like half the challenge is gone with this boss. It's almost like being able to see the screen and not being constantly harassed by an enemy the whole time that's like really, really fast and has a damage aura on it. Makes that fight a lot easier. Who knew? This is a game that I do appreciate that a lot about it. Oh, that's really good. That it rewards knowledge. Like it's... This game is interesting because it has a absurd amount, absolutely fucked up amount of grinding like we showed. Like, the meta progression in this game is vast. That being said, it also does a lot of, like, metagame knowledge, where you have to actually solve, like, puzzles and riddles for a lot of bosses. Like, I mean, buy the map pieces is not exactly a big one, but a lot of them have, like, there's a lot of hidden areas and things that you can find that make a really big difference in your run. There's a lot of traps that have, like, very specific weird secrets to figure out. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Alright, so we can buy 3 things. Just attack power actually sounds really good. See if we can get the money. None of that was, like, amazing. It was all okay. Look at that! I'm remembering that I have a 4th skill now. Dang, stunning a huge group of enemies like that is actually really useful. Using all of my skills is pretty nice. Yeah, having the damage on the undead might be good. I mean, we're gonna go buy more items. Don't you worry. I just need the cap. And I got double keys for the no chests that I've opened. Aha! Now I see what that is. Okay. That's the secret. So not the big cracks. It's that little one. Getting all the tomb juice. I'm gonna destroy all of these, and then we're gonna find out that I can get, like, the other half of the stones. No, dang. I'm gonna feel bad, but Alright, I don't have to feel bad. Sweet. Increased attack speed's really good. That is also really good, as we mentioned. %30 extra damage against undead, 10% against everything else seems really nice. And we don't need much more to get the chainmail, which is kind of what I wanted anyways. Let's see if we can get the full plate. Another chest there. There is also... oh boy. There's a trap here. I don't know how the traps work in this area. Okay. Well, let's not do it while there's a great threat. Wow, that is a great threat. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do the trap while that was going on. That was dumb. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, fuck, I got stuck. That's a very, very easy trap for how the traps go in this. Traps are almost always the way that I die in this. They get real nasty. They have very interesting timings and stuff to them, and like kind of some puzzle elements. Like, they're really cool. I love how much like the traps are a real threat in this game. Whew. Okay, now that we got a piece of the Shining Knight, I guess that we want the plate mail more. Because that was the Shining Knight set, the other one was Journeyman's outfit. So I'll go for the set. And we've got the money. Yeah, there are a lot of traps you should just basically avoid, but they have all the good stuff behind them. You're like, yes, streamer, that's why you should not go for them. It's the whole point. They're there to trick you. But what if you can just get through the trap anyway, and then you get a cool legendary? Hmm? Forgot they could tempt me with things that I want, right? Spend my money, then send things down, because I want to send down the ore. But don't really care about sending down the money. I mean, I need to. Oh, fuck. I need to get out of here. Okay. I mean, the great threat in this area is nothing to scoff at, but it's not terrible. It's no fucking ever-spawning vampire or whatever in the non-DLC area. Some of those can get real mean. Yes, the immunity to confusion is a big one. I still haven't found it, though. That's the thing. I've never found it. I always want to take the immunity to confusion because that's the traps that kill me the most. But I can never find the actual immunity to confusion. Like, I have never gotten it. I have zero... Like, I've never unlocked it. I have zero charges of it. Nothing. I say that as I died twice to a horde of spiders. Listen, I died to a horde of my own curse and hubris. Let's get it right. I took like 300 curse and couldn't hit anything. I had like a 1% chance to hit. I think that might have had more of an impact. Stunned and confused end up top tier horrible curses and roguelikes. Well, you saw that trap that we had, right? Imagine that those crushing blocks are insta-kill, which they probably are. Or like close enough. Now imagine that the entire floor has like back and forth confusion paths, and confusion in this game means that your controls get reversed for a short period of time. So try and do like a high-speed trap full of instant death where your controls constantly go back and forth as to being normal and not normal. And then you'll understand why you really should take that potion of don't get confused. Okay, don't you portal away from me, you little jerk. My cat has walked into the room with a mouse, dropped it against the wall, stared at the wall, yelled at the wall, and is now continuing to stare at the wall. And now crying some more. Oh shit, okay. I see. Of course, it glows, it's lethal. Why would it be anything good? Gotcha. Holy shit. Okay, hi. Helpful. Thanks, bud. Don't worry, I see the secret. Hi. Sphere of power. Okay. And no curse. Dang, I didn't even take enough curse. I should have taken that extra 10% attack. You know what? Like, fuck this thing. Cat, I really need to see something other than your ass. Thanks. Oh, fuck. Well... I'm gonna let my health regen first. That was rude. Yo, that thing fucking sucks. That turret is mean. Yeah, it's a lot of trap for a bronze chest. Yeah, of course, media. Have a good one. It's getting pretty late. I wanted to make sure that I did this one because Ghidorah was so nice to have locked it in for a little bit of cash. I'll let you know if I clear it. Ah. Ah, fuck. That wasn't nearly as bad as it seemed. Fuck off. Got him. Okay, we don't need to pick up every spare coin. There's a lot of area here. Don't know what that does, but I don't want it. It's probably curse, actually, now that I think about it. There's a second secret. Who the hell are you? An unscrupulous gambler. Select some items and roll the dice. Ooh. What do I not care about? What thing fucking sucks? I don't love Cape of Withdrawal. Like, I don't know, the move speed does help me sometimes, but also it gets you into a lot of trouble. Like, especially in a lot of traps. I could gamble with something higher end, but then of course, losing it sucks more. I'll just do the cape. Good roll. Jesus. Oh, wrong thing. That's what I meant to do. Oof, I left 2 curse on the table. Didn't optimize. Oh, that was not smart. Okay, so it's not an insta-kill, but it does hurt. Like, a lot. Like, a lot of a lot. Got really lucky that wasn't a one-shot, actually. Oh! Oh, I didn't see the big mummy. Well, this run's going pretty good. God, that is so much curse. Huh. It does remove curse. So then it's only plus 30% or something chance to miss. Way more reasonable. Hey, Nick. Good to see you. Things are going pretty good. We've been doing Rogues Day clearing, so I have 110 roguelikes or so now. And there's a lot of them that I haven't finished, as you might imagine. So we are trying to get a win in every roguelike that I have, including the ones that I've already beaten. And we're adding on a bunch of different little things as well. How many do I have left? Oh, not many. I've cleared 5 or 6, and so that means that, well, chat added 6, so 110? Oh, also, the ones that chat added are Moria, Angband, Dungeon Crawl Stone Suit. You know, quick, simple, 300, 500 hour games to beat. If you already know what you're doing, which I've never played before. This will be our last game of the night, though. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that. I should almost put up a, like, final game of the night. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow, so the next game will still pop in. Did you ever play this game, Nick? This thing is a lot of fun. You can do it co-op with people, which is definitely the best way to play it. Like, I think that it's really fun solo too, but it's awesome as a co-op. Here's Hammerwatch 2 I really liked also. I liked the changes that they made. Okay, now my cat is crying in the corner and trying to get into the closet like it's life or death, and I don't know why. Oh god. Yeah, Splunky's gonna be great. Splunky's not that bad. Splunky 2? A game that I also have. Should be very easy to beat. Hi! It's nice to see you, buddy. What a good boy. So what are you up to tonight, Nick? Hopefully you've been holding up well. For those that don't know, Nick is a really good friend and fellow streamer. Used to be a Magic player. Weird, I have a few of those. Now does a lot of Dead by Daylight. And recently had a good birthday stream. Happy birthday, again. Oh, cat. Okay, here. I will move that out from under you. Hi! No. Okay, listen. There you go. You can't lay across the keyboard. It's just not acceptable. I love you so much, but you just can't. Alright, we're kind of working on getting rid of this whole I'm incredibly cursed thing. Yeah, so right now, Nick, I had the option to... There's a really cool risk-reward in this DLC area, which is you get curse by picking up items. The better the item, the more curse. We picked a really good item. Because a full third of our attacks just don't land. Yeah, a lot of the cool thing about this game is, at least that I like, is there's a lot of, like, puzzles and secrets, and one of the biggest threats that you'll ever have in this game isn't the enemies, but the traps and your own hubris. That seems not frustrating at all. It isn't. I had the choice to not take the item. The item was really good. Okay, so how does this one work? Oh, it shows there. Okay. What are these? Oh no, that is a bad time for a Great Tit. Oh, those give me curse. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. I really don't need that right now. I have enough curse, thank you. I did not know that would give me more permanent curse. Okay, those are... Oh. Oh, we're back up higher than when I took the item. That's really bad. We're gonna have some trouble with this next boss. I don't know what this boss is. I've never seen it. This is a new area to me. Ooh, okay. He gets zoomies. Oh, fuck. That's definitely cursed, right? Oh, fuck! Oh! We are not clearing Heroes of Hammerwatch yet. And our next game is Scourgebringer, no! Oh, fuck. Because we were going to carry it over to tomorrow. Well. For those that don't know, Scourgebringer is maybe the hardest game I've ever played. Thing is fucked up. I can do it. I'm certainly going to try. That's the whole thing, right? I just gotta learn. Let's go. People are right. Let's attune the Life Stone and the Magic Stone. And I'll just set up for next time. I just want to see what we can get for some upgrades and things. The DLC area is really neat. It's hard, but neat. I really need that. I don't even know how we unlock that. What is convert? Oh, you can pick one on each level of it? Is that what's going on? God, it's been so long. So how do I get the rest of the unlocks then? Because it would be really nice to have that lifesteal on attack all the time. That seems really, really good. I know, Town Hall can be leveled up still. Yeah, fair. It just doesn't look like there's much more to do there. I guess there must be, obviously. There's so much stuff to spend money on. So much. Oh wow, it is 1 in the morning though, and I gotta get up early to do a bunch of things. So I guess I should go to bed. Thank you all for being here, though. I'm going to start off tomorrow in the afternoon with a little bit of Scourgebringer, trying to get some more clears. We did get a clear tonight, though. We got Gunfire Reborn down. So we are clearing stuff out. We're slowly getting there, bit by bit. So thanks everybody for stopping by. Yeah, sorry about the horrors today, but I hope I gave you a little bit of relief. And I will see you all tomorrow in the afternoon for more relief. The best thing about Roguary is it can be 2 months long. You got the joke! Yeah, that was the whole thing that I did immediately. I was like, it's gonna take more than a month. It's probably gonna take at least a year. It's gonna be really hard to clear all these out. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna keep going. We'll see how long this stays. I'm loving it though. It's been a lot of fun. So I'll be up tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna host you over to somebody else, so don't go away. And if you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You can always check out the podcast also. And big shout out to all the people that did follow, that did sub, and to our wonderful raider, Surge After Dark. Sir Jigger. Let me go and send you to some